DA got that dope.
Hey niggas, how y'all doing? You know, it's Big Rudo back at it again with a brand new video, you know.
Oh, sorry.
Damn. Hey y'all, it's Big Rudo back at it again with another video, you feel me? I ain't make a real nigga files in like a year. That shit weird.
Yeah, it's been a year.
It's been a long ass time. The first, this part 2 for the one I made 2 years ago. When I first started this YouTube channel, y'all seen my hair, it was terrible. But we came a long way now, so we different and we done matured a little bit. It's the college edition. Y'all niggas been asking me for this shit for the last 2 years. I'm gonna give it to y'all, so y'all shut the fuck up. And yeah, so basically we're gonna start by introducing everybody here. How you doing? Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Ayanna. I am a sophomore at Florida Agriculture and Mechanical University.
You doing family greeting?
Greetings and home salutations.
No, we ain't. What's your at name? Go ahead. Go what's your at name on your social media. Go ahead. Get your name.
Why don't you just give him like the little banner? Like,
yeah.
Because that's real hard to do.
Oh my god.
Okay, y'all can follow me on Twitter at _AyannaK. That's AYANNAK.
I'm gonna put everyone, like every time they say this, I'm gonna just put one on the screen or something.
Okay.
So go ahead, bro, put your at name.
my name is Jordan. You can follow me on Twitter _KingApolloJ_ and on Instagram at KingApollo1013.
You can check on the description too for all these. They're gonna be underneath. So if you think they're cute, it's only like 2 single ones here. So I hope you picked it right too. So. But you go ahead.
Hello, my name is Jordan. You can follow me on Instagram at jordanjust, no dots, no underscores, just jordanjust.
Period.
Period.
Alright, y'all already know what to do. Go, you know, follow a nigga YRNRod on everything. You know, real simple, nigga Rudo. Go ahead.
Okay, hey, I'm Maya. You can follow me on Twitter at Maya MAYATP_.
Y'all be very careful if you're gonna follow her. She has some very wild shit on her. Y'all be safe. But go ahead.
Hey everyone, I'm Ariyon. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Ariyon_XO, ARIYON_XO.
Y'all get out my nigga, she got a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We finna go ahead, put the YouTube out there.
My YouTube is Ariyon Dailey. It's just ARIYON, last name Dailey, DAILEY.
If you make it to the end of the video, because you know this shit long, so you probably watch it like segments. So if you get to the end, the name and shit gonna be on there. I'm gonna have a little banner up here, you know, it's gonna be real cute. So go ahead, you'll go ahead, you know. So we're gonna start, what is it, the right side? The right side, yeah. So the left. But the right side over here, so we're gonna start with your story. You know, go ahead. Like, how's your relationships been going in college? Like, you know, yeah.
Let's talk.
Tell us. Let's talk to us.
Let's talk.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Alright.
Sip more water.
So, I don't really know. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't never been in like no real relationship at all. The people that I've encountered, they were cool, some of them. There's only been 3. I don't know.
Geminis.
We bring up the zodiac sign.
It was a Leo, a Aquarius, and I think a Libra.
Libra's coming.
You get you a Cancer.
Y'all can be good, y'all want to be good. Y'all contrasts.
I don't know. Like, they were pretty cool people. I go for people who are like pretty genuine at heart. Not really one to judge. But you know, I went left, they went right. Now I'm single.
Damn. It sounds like.
So it was just like, y'all was just like talking, it wasn't really trying to get into anything serious, you was just like testing the waters?
The last 2 that I conversed with, yeah, it was conversed.
Not even talk to.
Y'all niggas shit, you heard that? I know what this shit.
I mean, like, this, okay, I've only, in college, conversed with 3 guys. The first one, I came to college with a virgin. The first one.
Don't use no real names, you already know the truth.
No names, so what's it gonna make him?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not name dropping it.
The first one, I lost my virginity to.
Ooh. That was spicy, huh?
It'd be like that.
He was a pretty decent person, but I wouldn't, you know, I had to tell myself that, you know, the next person that I lay down with, I don't I don't see myself marrying you. I'm not gonna lay out with you.
Period.
So
What kind of?
he had to go.
Throw that back up.
The second one, he was pretty cool. He was really interesting. He brought a lot of different sides out of me. However, our situation ended when situation popped up.
A situation for a situation.
And we just gonna say that he is happily in a relationship now.
We go let this thing slide, you heard me? If you're watching it, you know who you is. We'll let this thing slide.
Third one, well actually, let me flip that. The second one,
No cap.
he was
I
mean, yeah, but I mean like
welcome to college. Y'all wanted it. Y'all got it.
it happens, it happens. The third one, he reminded me a lot of my dad. I'll give y'all that. He reminded me a lot of my dad. However, he left spring semester. I met him fall freshman year. He left spring semester and
We all sophomores.
had to let that one go.
Oh shit. Well.
He came back, but
They always come back.
he was like trying to string me along. I wasn't with the bullshit. So I
Well,
left.
They'll do that if you let them.
And then when he just kept trying to pop up in my life, like, hey, what's good? And I'm like, I'm not really fucking with
Bye,
you.
nigga.
So
Yeah.
now
Well,
I'm here.
That was roller coaster of a story. It started off real well. They had a big drop and it mellowed out. So I guess you got an okay spot right now. Okay, I guess you feel good, all right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jordan. Tell me what's going on with you, cuz. I don't know.
So right now I can say I'm in a happy relationship.
He's married.
Not married yet.
He's married.
Yes, that's beautiful.
So honestly, how things worked out for me when I came to college, I wasn't looking for a relationship.
He was trying to be shown. Translation.
You know, yes, I was.
Dog
I had my mind on other things,
Shown.
but you know, I think something showed me that that wasn't the right way to go.
God.
And put somebody in front of me. So, you know, I cherish that right now. Honestly, I can say it's taught me to be a better man. Taught me how to deal with situations better than how I used to. So, you know, I'm happy with it. That's the main thing I can say. I'll elaborate a little bit later on, but that's my little summary right there.
Okay, nice.
Heard that? It's not all sad shit up here. It's a lot. But it's not all. Go ahead, bro. That's Jordan. Yeah.
Jordan number 2. Okay, so I came to college in a relationship.
Just a girl, not a good idea.
He went to another HBCU that's not in Tallahassee. Long distance. He went to Fort Valley State University, not name dropping, but he know who he is. He's in the Navy now because after we broke up, he dipped. Because I sent his ass to the Navy.
Oh my God.
But
Yeah, the list.
so we came in a relationship when he was here. You met him. You met him before.
I kind of liked him.
Yeah, they're friends.
We were in high school. We met in high school. I'm from Tallahassee, so we met here. It was cool. The long distance thing was cool. But then he moved back. And then when he moved back, that's when all hell broke loose. Because it was like, with the distance, it was cool. Like, it was actually real cool because, like, we didn't have to confront a lot of shit because he wasn't here. So it's like, okay. But when he came back, long story short, it was beautiful at first. What I thought was there wasn't what it was. How it ended is I caught him with a girl. A girl that was actually a part of, like, she was a part of our relationship. Like, she was an issue. So y'all watch this, ladies. Follow your gut. Follow your motherfucking gut. If you see her on his Snapchat, and he just said, oh, we're just friends, just watch. You know, you don't gotta be crazy, but follow your gut. Because he made me feel like I was crazy.
Trust that nigga.
He made me feel like I was crazy.
Trust that.
If she was the one who ended up, I came in the house. It was actually after we had a big old fight. He claims that he thought we was broken up. But y'all know we y'all be broken up, but y'all not really broken up. Y'all still together, but he think y'all not together, but y'all together, but y'all together.
They use that as an excuse.
Right.
Go on.
But we was together, you know. So yeah, and I had went back in the room. I had knocked on the door because I left and I came back because I forgot something. And as soon as I came back, she was in there. The roommate lied to me when I came in. He was like, I thought she was here for me. Like, it was
The roommate was in on it too?
Yes, because when the roommate opened the door, and he was like, oh, I was like, whose car is that? He was like, oh, she's here for me. I said, okay. So when I went in his room the first time, she wasn't in there. It was when I came back. It's when I came back that he didn't know I was coming back, because it was like a second later, like I forgot something, that she had left the roommate's room and when she was hiding in and went back in his room.
Oh, she was hiding?
Yeah, she was hiding in the roommate's room. The roommate was my friend at the time too. The roommate and I had actually been friends since middle school.
To be honest with y'all, I'm never doing no shit like that.
Yeah,
none of y'all in this house.
It was crazy. I broke a lot of shit.
Oh.
It was crazy. It was wild.
Oh, God.
It was wild. Me and the girl are actually cool now though.
That's
me and the girl are cool now because he convinced me. He actually convinced me that it wasn't his fault, that it was her. So I went to her. I went to the source. I said, sis, like, what's up? And she sent me all the screenshots, everything that happened during our relationship. We met up. I actually bought her meal. We talked, everything.
You fed her?
I fed her. I comforted her because he lied to her too.
Oh.
He told her that we were broken up. She actually liked him. She was in love with him. So I was actually comforting her. She was actually crying and sad. I was comforting her. Which is actually fucking crazy now.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, it could.
It is. I thought my shit was bad. Like, you know.
I was comforting her. Wow, that's crazy.
My shit was crazy.
But no, like she was black. She was like very less mature, like, and she was manipulated too. So I was like, we were both victims of, and I'm not one to like blame the female because he made the choice, he made the decision. So she not the issue.
This ain't Jordan and
even if
Tristan
she
on this
knew,
channel.
even if she knew better, it's still his fault.
No,
So yeah, that's how that went. Happily single.
We are not service. We are not the Kardashians on this motherfucker. We ain't doing none of that shit on this shit. Period. We give it appropriate plan.
Me too. Okay, go ahead, Rod.
So, you know.
Yeah, I was just
I think y'all seen the last video, you heard me. The video before this one. You know, bitches ain't shit, like I said, the last video. But you know, I don't mean it like that, you feel me? It's not, yeah, you know, damn. I'm gonna go ahead.
Not all of us.
All the people here, you know, they host. They host, these niggas host. But as I was saying, so you know,
some people hold things.
My recent experience with relationships up here, you know, was it was pretty wild. You feel me? You know, like, you know, Valentine's Day just passed. You know, I'm pretty sure almost everybody here got a gift. Well, not everybody. Well, not me. And not, you know, I got the.
I treated myself.
She actually took care of herself. You got some chocolate strawberries.
I sit myself in eligible arrangement.
Amen. Period. But like, so you know, I bought stuff. You feel me? I did some nice shit. You know, got no Daniel Caesar. That ugly nigga. He makes some good music though. You feel me?
He's in his own way.
Hold on, I love him. He's my baby.
When he cut his dress, he was cute.
Yeah, he look better now. Like I said. So you know, I went to the house. You feel me? I played some nice music. You know. Out in the car like on some like some 1980 shit, you feel me? Like the boom box. Like, hey, how you doing? Okay. But anyway, you know, I did that. I bought some roses and stuff, you know, real romantic shit, you feel me? It was a real good day. Personally, it was the best Valentine's Day I ever had. Being realistic, because I ain't ever really had a Valentine's Day, so the fact that it happened itself is just enough for me. Yeah, you're right. It's not. But anyway. So some other crazy shit happened. I'm not gonna say all the crazy shit. So what happened was the camera died. So yeah, we go just like zoom through my shit because my shit's too long to even tell. I told the story off camera, so
it was like 5 hours long.
No, for real.
So pretty much this girl, she really seemed like she liked me. Like everybody, like no cap. You can ask them. The shit looked realistic as fuck. It was like a movie. It was like, shut up. It was like a Lifetime movie. This shit was a special, nigga. That shit was fire. So we was doing good, doing real good, and then she ghosted me, and that's pretty much it. Fuck you. So yeah, pretty much we just gonna leave her where she at. Other than that, I've had pretty okay time in college. You know, my freshman year I had a little situation. That shit was toxic. We let that go. But you know, I'm growing now. You know, I'm trying to be a better nigga. So you know, with that being said, yeah, you know, I'm waiting for something cool to happen in my life. But next, what you doing?
Okay.
Say your social media, go ahead. Start
I already said it.
We already said it, bro.
Yeah.
My bad to carry it on for a while, sorry.
Anyway, so basically, I don't know, when I first got to college, I didn't, because like, I come from like a dominantly white place, so there's like the black guys there, the very few didn't really talk to black girls, and I mean like, I was in like a situationship for like 3 years with one guy, So no,
He was black.
but like basically it was like it kind of transferred into college for like maybe the first 2 weeks, and then he basically said like, at this point I'm like, okay, so we gotta get like a relationship. Enough of the whole bond over the title. He was basically like, we ride the wave, so I ignored him forever.
You ride the wave. You ride the wave.
I was like, okay.
It's about love, you want love.
No, for real.
Period. I get it.
No.
Right? Hey, Joe, you gotta be in the video.
I'm in the audience.
Take your foot off the shit.
I'm in the audience.
Take your foot off the shit. You shake
I'm getting comfortable.
Are you done with your story? Finish.
Oh, but anyway, so basically the fall semester I was just like hanging out with guys. Like I never really like found one that I liked, I guess. And spring semester I was scammed.
No, my nigga was real. He was real. He's not from Miami.
Not in a bad way. It was not in a bad way. He was really cool because literally I would tell my friends I needed like a skater guy who was really cool.
Perfect.
That's exactly what
Perfect dude.
He's a great guy. So like basically we started dating, and I didn't realize we were dating, but then until he said we were dating, so I was like, okay. And then and then it was like whenever summer hit.
Yeah, it was like all on social media. It was all on social media. If y'all know me on social media, y'all see it.
First of all, the bad part was not on social media.
Yeah, but
as I would do that.
It would be a real like head ass on social media.
That was
YouTube.
You're just a romantic person. It just got bad over summer. Like the plane crashed. It was
all of our planes crashed.
No, for like all my friends were going stuff. It was like basically he had personal stuff going on, and I love Capricorn, man. He's Capricorn, but they can't communicate worth anything.
We can communicate worth a lot. We are great.
They really think that they need to keep all their stuff to like themselves, and that doesn't help anything.
That's true.
And so like, basically all his emotions, like he misinterpreted them, and instead of just telling me what was going on with his life, he basically like would send these long paragraphs like once a day out of nowhere. Like I thought we were doing good. He'd be like, oh, I didn't really want a relationship. I feel like you just pushed me into it. Can we just be friends? That's all I wanted from the start. And I'm confused because I'm like, well, my God, I thought we was friends this whole time. You initiated the relationship. So I'm confused. I am confusion. And then, so we broke up. We got back together. Broke up again. And I was like, okay, that's the final thing. I was like, we get back to school, then I'm going to see. And we hung out like once or twice. I remember like the last time we hung out, I started crying in front of him because I was like, it's just not feeling it at all. I was like, I'm not feeling it at all. But we're still like really good friends, and like all his friends, including him, was like constantly texting me. That was actually constantly texting me saying that like I did him wrong, I need to get back together. But he's not saying any of this, so like that's how I know they didn't even know the story. And like I've only told like him and like my close like lady friends like what really happened.
I'm a lady friend.
I said him. What really happened because I don't want to like put his business in. But it was just like. It was like a really weird way how we broke up, so like people think we're gonna get back together, but I don't really see it because now we're just really good friends. But like, I mean, if y'all want to get with him, he's single. He's really good fella.
Hey, my nigga real, boy. Hey, my nigga real. Get out the door.
But the thing is, though, like I feel like I'm really critical about girls he talks to because every time he says he's talking to, I'm like, she not it. But I mean, that's why
that's how she is to me too, though.
I feel like that relationship, it wasn't bad. It was just like horrible luck. Like my life was just horrible for no reason. Like we were both really depressed. I just felt like we could have avoided that if it was like better communication from him. But that was really it. There was nothing else bad.
Right, so let's see what we got now. We got negative, positive. Well, yours kind of.
I was gonna say.
That shit was neutral.
But now,
neutral, positive.
But now I'm talking to someone and it's good.
Yeah, like hey, that's my nigga too. That way great too. Yeah. But anyway, so we got a neutral, positive. Very bad. My shit was way worse. My shit was worse than that, but y'all need to know about that. We're gonna say that. We're gonna say that for a story time in like 2 years. I'm gonna drop that.
Dramatic.
2 years. Like 2 years.
Still gonna be talking about it.
Maybe like a year. Like a year. I'm gonna drop it like a year so they forget about it. I ain't gonna forget though. But next, so we had a negative. That's it. Well, neutral.
That was a negative. Yeah. That was
and then now we got like, we about to drive the boat. We got to drive the boat.
Okay, so pretty much I came into college in a relationship. We were together for almost 2 years, and everyone back home was telling us, oh, y'all should break up, because you know they say it's not good to go into college in a relationship, but we wasn't listening to that. We wasn't studying the people's opinions. So we got to the hill, and I don't know, like yeah, But I was just kind of lost. Like, I had a really, really bad summer because we did summer B or whatever. I had a really shitty summer, and he was like doing his own thing. Like, he was, you know, going to parties, hanging out, meeting new people, and I was just never included. And like, I was just having a lot of trouble with myself. But anyway, the only time I would see him,
Shut up, bro.
they laughing at me because they know. So anyway, the only time, literally the only time we would talk or see each other is if we were going to have sex. And so it was like I couldn't get like a text from him, like we couldn't go eat food together, couldn't hang out on a regular, like it was literally just sex all the time. And I remember telling him,
not even a cow?
No, not even a cow. Oh my god, you guys, I feel like oh my god, right. Oh my god, y'all, I feel like such a loser because literally he would be with like all his friends in the cafe and I'd be at a different table because it was just weird because it was like all the guy friends, like I just never got an invite. I was like a loser. Oh my god, I was
you
like,
ain't shit, bro. Hey, well, I'm not nigga type of nigga, niggas but me.
oh my god, I was just never included. So pretty much at the end of the summer, we got into a really bad argument. And like I said, like I don't yell at my partner, but like that day he was just really pressing and digging into all the right buttons and stuff. So after that, he pretty much was like, we need to take a break. So I was like, that's cool with me. So when we got back, because you know we had like a few weeks off until we had to go back for the fall semester. So fall semester comes and I still had like these insane feelings. I even like dyed my hair a whole different color because I'm crazy as fuck right now. I'm like lost, but I'm getting it together going into the fall semester. So I still have all this hope that eventually we're gonna get back together because the break, whatever you want to call it, really hurt me. So pretty much one night, we weren't speaking, so one night I was like, man, I want to have sex. So I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to his room, finesse him, and that's gonna be that. But I went to his room. I went to his room, we did what we did, and I got in my feelings. So like the next morning, I'm like all over him, like trying to cuddle. He's kind of like side-eyeing me, and then he pulled the trick where he had like texted one of his homeboys to call him and act like they had something to do. Mind you, I went to his room at like 4 a.m. in the morning. No, actually it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. It was right because we stayed up all night. Okay, so I went to his room at 7 o'clock in the morning. We did what we did. The sun is coming up. Why are your homeboys calling you for? Why are they up? Like this, like now that I think about it, it's like a whole setup. So pretty much,
y'all know we do that.
Yes.
Shit.
So pretty much. He did that to prom me out of his room, and so then I'm like, wow, like that was really weird. I had brought my pillow in there and everything. So
shit, stop.
Okay, I'll get into it. Okay, so pretty much I did that 2 more.
You left that part out.
No, I have a silk pillow, so I had to take it to his room. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so pretty much during that whole period, it was like a period of like 4 months maybe. It was just a lot of back and forth. So pretty much I ended up going back to his room 2 more times. But on the 3rd time, you know, I was just like, we're never gonna get back together. He's just gonna keep using me for sex and ignoring me and doing all this flip flop. Like he would not talk to me, but when he wanted sex, he would I have feelings for you would come up again. So you know. I was just like, we did what we did. I was in his room for the last time, and I was just like, I'm not doing this no more. And we never spoke again. Like, I left his room, we never spoke again, and that was the end of it. And I was just like, yeah, like, I feel like my friends have told me this too. I try to take men or I try to take guys and build them up to what I want them to be. And the whole time he was like not meeting my.
Try to change them. It's just like all in her head.
Right, it's all in my head. Like I was just like, this was just, you know. And he tried to, not tried to, but he took a break from me like a year prior, and I never really got a reason to why he wanted the break. And I don't believe in breaks. Shut up. I don't believe in breaks. Like I don't do breaks, but he said he wanted a break, but because I was insanely in love, I was like, okay, cool. But it was just like we got back together, and I never got a reason why. And I just felt like, you know, he should have just broke up with me then instead of just stringing me on for a whole nother year, having this summer, having the fall semester with him. So that was like a huge lesson learned. Like, don't just
kids.
What's in front of you is what you're gonna get. Cause in my mind, we was gonna get married, we was gonna have kids, like we was gonna do all this stuff. He was gonna do all this shit for me, and it just was not the case. He wasn't really feeling me like that. It just should have never happened. So that was my lesson.
Well, kids, I hope you learned something very nice from this. I'm gonna take a little break. We've been sitting here for a little while. I'm gonna take a little break. We're gonna be right back. It's gonna cut back. I don't even gonna know. It's gonna be like now.
DA got that